Throughout history, researchers have uncovered strange discoveries that raise unsettling questions about what truly happened long ago. These findings challenge what we think we know, and sometimes suggest that powerful groups may have changed, rewritten, or erased parts of our past. From mysterious artifacts to suspicious historical gaps, each of these discoveries invites us to look deeper. They make us wonder whether our timeline is complete, or if important events were intentionally hidden. These unusual cases remind us that history is often shaped by those who record it. They also show that new evidence can change old beliefs. Together, they create a fascinating journey through secrets, mysteries, and possible manipulations of the past. The Phantom Time Hypothesis. The phantom time hypothesis suggests that a large portion of history, especially the early Middle Ages, was artificially added to the calendar. According to this theory, almost 300 years never actually happened, meaning we might be living in a different year than we think. Supporters claim that rulers and scholars forged documents and changed records to make their reigns seem longer. They argue that architecture, writings, and events from that era do not match what should exist. Critics dismiss the idea, but it continues to spark debates. Whether true or not, it shows how vulnerable history is to human influence. It also forces us to reconsider how reliable ancient timelines really are. Fomenko's New Chronology. Anatoly Fomenko's New Chronology argues that much of ancient history was copied, repeated, or invented centuries later. He believes that major civilizations did not live thousands of years apart, but existed at the same time. His theory claims that historians mistakenly stretched the timeline, creating long gaps that never existed. Fomenko uses mathematics, astronomy, and text comparisons to support his ideas. Many scholars reject his claims, but his work remains popular because it challenges traditional history. The theory also suggests that powerful groups may have rewritten the past to control cultural identity. Whether accepted or not, it raises important questions about how history is constructed. It encourages people to look at ancient records with a more critical eye. Out-of-place artifacts, often called OO parts, are objects that seem too advanced or unusual for the time they were discovered in. Examples include tools, sculptures, or technologies that do not match the known history of a region. These artifacts create confusion among experts because they appear thousands of years before they should. Some believe they prove lost civilizations existed. Others think they show knowledge was shared long before mainstream history suggests. Skeptics argue they were misidentified or contaminated by modern materials. No matter the explanation, these artifacts challenge our understanding of human progress. They also inspire new questions about forgotten cultures and missing parts of our past. The Piltdown Man hoax. The Piltdown Man was once believed to be the missing link between humans and apes, discovered in England in the early 1900s. Scientists accepted it for decades until it was exposed as a deliberate hoax. Someone had combined a human skull with an orangutan jaw to fool the scientific community. The fake discovery misled researchers and slowed the study of human evolution. The case shows how easily false information can enter history when people trust without questioning. It also reveals how personal ambition can distort scientific truth. The Piltdown Man remains a lesson on the dangers of accepting evidence too quickly. It reminds us to always verify before believing. The Tartarian Empire. The Tartarian Empire is a mysterious idea claiming that a massive, advanced civilization once covered large parts of the world. Supporters say old buildings with unusual architecture prove its existence. They believe this empire was erased from history by powerful nations. According to the theory, evidence was hidden or destroyed to rewrite the past. Critics argue that the structures are simply examples of older architectural styles. Still, the concept fascinates many people who feel history has unexplained gaps. Whether real or not, the Tartarian Empire reveals how easily forgotten stories can spark new theories. It also shows how historical silence can create room for imagination. The Priory of Sion. The Priory of Sion is said to be a secret society protecting ancient truths, including hidden royal bloodlines. Stories claim it has existed for centuries and influenced major events in Europe. However, investigations revealed that the documents supporting its history were forged in the 20th century. Despite this, the legend continues to attract attention. Many people enjoy the idea that powerful secrets are being guarded by hidden groups. The Priory of Sion also shows how easily myths can grow when mixed with real history. Even though it is mostly considered a hoax, it continues to inspire books and theories. Its mystery reflects our fascination with secret organizations. The erased pharaohs of Egypt. Throughout Egypt's long history, certain pharaohs had their names and images deliberately removed from monuments. This process, called damnatio memoriae, was meant to erase them from memory. One famous example is Hatshepsut, a female pharaoh whose stepson attempted to wipe out her legacy. Another is Akhenaten, who changed Egypt's religion and was erased after his death. These actions show that rewriting history is not a new idea. It was a powerful tool used to control how future generations viewed the past. The erasures also create gaps in the historical record. They remind us that what we know about ancient Egypt may be incomplete or shaped by political motives. The Shapira Scroll. The Shapira Scroll was a mysterious manuscript claimed to be a lost version of part of the Bible. It appeared in the 19th century and caused great excitement among scholars. However, experts soon declared it a forgery, and the scroll disappeared. Recently, some researchers suggested it might have been genuine after all. The debate continues because no one knows where the scroll is today. Its uncertain origins make it one of the most controversial documents in biblical history. The case highlights how fragile ancient evidence can be. It also shows how easily important artifacts can vanish, leaving behind only questions. The Lost Library of Ivan the Terrible. The Lost Library of Ivan the Terrible is believed to contain rare books and manuscripts collected by Russian rulers. Some say it holds ancient texts that could rewrite history. According to legend, the library was hidden during Ivan's reign and has never been found. Explorers and scholars have searched for it for centuries without success. Its possible existence raises questions about what knowledge was lost. If the library is real, it could hold secrets about early civilizations, science, and culture. The mystery continues because no one can prove it either way. It remains one of the greatest hidden treasure stories in history.